Hello everyone, my name's Hooten and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking about Eternal Evolution and the Elite Chapter event. This has been going for a couple of days as well, if you've just seen my other video and came here. Yeah, this has been out for a couple of days as well, but I just wanted to show you sort of my system for this as well. And then just talk about the currencies a little bit too. So, as you can see, I've completed easy mode already. In fact, you can't see because my camera's in the way, but just behind the camera, there's all the different modes. I've completed easy already. You get about 5, I think it's 5 tickets per day. And I'll just collect my 5 for today. So every day I'm completing it. So I breezed through easy mode. And now we're on to normal. So in terms of the event shop and the currency you get, as you can see, I've got 200 of the dust. And then I've got 15 of the, I think it's called meteorites, is it? Meteorites? Yeah, meteorite crystals. That's what it's called. So they're the two main currencies, and you can see at the top here you've got triple S, and we can buy 2 copies of Leo if we earn enough currency. Now, I might be wrong on this, and if I am wrong, then let me know in the comments. But I don't think you can earn enough in this shop to earn 2 copies of Leo before the event ends. I might be wrong on that. If I am, then let me know. As far as I was aware, if you were here before. If you were here for the last event that ran like this, your currency carries over from one event to the next. So I think the other event was about a month ago. So if you managed to catch the start of that, you might have had some currency left over, in which case you'd be able to buy both copies of Leo. But that's, I suppose, an important thing to note is that if you don't really like Leo and you don't really want to spend your currency on this triple S, you can just save it for the next one that comes up. Granted, that's quite a bit of a gamble because we don't know what's going to be next. But yeah, it's worth noting that you don't have to spend it all. In terms of the dust, you could buy quite a lot of decent things from it. I think I'm going to be going for the limited recruitment cards personally, just because the more the merrier for me. In terms of the meteorite crystals, I think I'm going to save them all the way up until the last day just to see how much I managed to get. I want to try and use my 5 tickets every single day. Yeah, I just want to see how far I can progress, and then I'll probably do a video towards the end of this timer, just to see if I was even right in saying that you can't get 2 copies. I mean, 2 copies is what, 130 crystals, and I've got 15 now. I think I'm just starting to get in the stages where, so yeah, I don't even get the rewards. I get dust for that one, so yeah, I'm not quite sure when you start getting meteorites. It's going to be interesting to see anyway. In terms of the setups that I have for these, I think for the easy stages and normal, it's not really too difficult. You can see the power level. I'm way ahead, so I'll be fine on that. For my teams, I guess I can show you the team setup. I always have a healer on each team, so I've got Masrani on this one, just sort of maximizing the damage output of Taylor and Sorietta. Taylor's just behind my camera. Then I've got Skewer and Hattie, and then I've got Artis as my Vanguard tank. I'll do a bit of a guide, maybe not a guide, but more of like my builds for the Vanguards and sort of the heroes that I use in another video. And then you'll see my second team. A bit of a random put together team, to be honest. In terms of the tanks that I actually use, the only sort of frontline tanks that I really use is Oak. And I have Crete and I have Leo, but they're not really that leveled up, so I don't really tend to use them that much. I've got Serena in the back line with, I forgot this character's name, Nagrama I think it is actually. I've got him on the back line as well. Yeah, he's got more stats on the back line. And then I think this, yeah, we've got Crete at the front as well, just because the power level is so such a big difference between them. It doesn't really matter who I put to the front. Soon I'm sure we'll get Semway in the mix as well. Semway's a good hero, solid hero. But we're just waiting to get some more epic copies, so we can get them evolved. But yeah, that's kind of my setup for this. It's nice and easy. I'll just show you one quick one with the rewards. Yeah, I think I'm saving all of my currencies right up until the end, because there's no harm in doing that, and then I can just see how much I end up having. If you've got more experience and you want to just help us out in the comments below, that'd be great. Just yeah, if you've got a bit more maybe information as to what I have, just in terms of how much currency you can earn, and whether there is enough to buy 2 copies of the Triple S Champion, then yeah, please let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure to rectify it and make another video for it. As you can see, smash through that, and then it does auto challenge to the next stage, but will not do it. So yeah, I got my 50 dust there, and then it just brings you on to the next stage, which is another 50 dust. So this is another thing I'll be doing every single day, right up until it all ends. I suppose the other thing I just wanted to look at was this Return to Giant Tower event. I didn't realise that actually on some servers it's not actually open. So as you can see on my server it is. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Basically, for every 1 limited card that you use, you get an access chip, which you can then use to purchase Triple S Lukes. You could buy up to 3 copies, but it does require a lot. I know for a fact that the second level is also 120 access chips, which means in total, to get 2 Luke Triple S champions, if you decide to buy them, it costs 240 limited cards, so quite a lot. If you're a spender, then it might not be as much of an issue. Then, you know, spend away. But for like a free-to-play player like me and my account, I'm not even going to be bothering going for this. I actually want to save my limited cards for a potential maybe double chip event during Christmas. I'm sort of, yeah, I'm banking on that being the case. You can see from my limited cards I've got 90 now, so I am starting to save now just to see if there is that double chip event, because if there is, then it means, I mentioned it on the channel before, but every 1 limited card that you summon or that you use, you get 2 of these exchange chips. So it means that when I summon 80 limited cards, I will have 160 exchange chips, which for me would be 2 guaranteed gene hybrid shards, which is what I would always be buying. So yeah, that's why I'm saving mine. Advanced, I don't know if it's the same case for Advanced. I'm still saving them, but I'm not quite sure what for. It's starting to hinder my account a little bit because I don't want to spend gems on basic summons. So I might end up just spending these, maybe even today on stream. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to be it. Another short-ish video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. And I will see you in the next video coming soon. Goodbye.